Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Entropia content. Today, I've got a new plan for what I should do. I was thinking over, I'm thinking, man, if I finish the crafting run here, it's probably not going to give me enough time to get where I needed to go in order to make it for the big next island. Here, I gotta check it. Which is it? There's two events that I got coming up. One is the race. Oh, that's tomorrow. Fuck, well I guess I'm not going to be going to the planet to craft anything anytime. Here I thought I had time to go there and craft a vehicle and then come back, so... Alright, so that cancels that idea. Let's check, when's the next event? The Swant giveaway... September 27th. Okay, so that's the one date I thought the race was. So that's why I thought I had enough time to go there and craft some vehicles and then come back, so... Alright, definitely not enough time to do that. Maybe what I could do, to save myself all that hassle, is just try to buy a Spear MK2 somewhere. Maybe I'll check the auction and see if I can do that. It's kind of funny because I was spending hours and hours deciding whether or not I should go and try to craft those vehicles in time, and decided to, and just as I was about to leave I check and the event's tomorrow. No, it's good. I was thinking I'm always so busy with watching Raptors and sports stuff, but I think the Raptors just lost their last game of the season tonight, so congrats to Boston for being the better team. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen because Lowry's an awful player and he lets our team down every year in the playoffs. It wasn't until Kawhi Leonard came that we finally won something. I knew with Lowry leading us we were just going to be failing. It's like his failure has plagued our franchise since he's been on our team. It's only when we had other players to back him up that he was ever any good. Yeah, and Fred VanVleet, man, he's a garbage point guard. I'm hoping we get rid of him this year. We got so many more promising players. Him playing good at all last year was a complete fluke. I sure hope they don't sign him to a max or some crazy shit like that. It's like I wouldn't even let him start on my team. But once we have two new point guards with OG and Pascal, they'll play a lot better with good point guards. You just wait and see. It's just because we have garbage point guards that we're always screwed. Alright, so yeah, I'll try not to get too pissed about basketball. We won for a whole year. Congrats to the team for that. Kawhi carried us there the whole way. Our team sucked balls. We couldn't win shit without Kawhi. That's what I figured, man. Everyone's like, oh, VanVleet and Lowry, they're amazing. I'm like, no, Kawhi was amazing. Lowry and fucking VanVleet suck balls. Not in a good way. Alright, so I gotta get out of here. Let's try to do the daily mission. Maybe that'll cheer me up. Yay! Daily mission's available. Let me check something. So this one is Dark Listerium, 50 times for crafting. The Fasteners is that one. Fine Lens is that one. Ah, Lesser Elijah's that one. So technically you can craft and get the blueprint as a reward after just trying to click Lesser Elijah 50 times. So that's not too bad. See, here I was complaining that you couldn't get the blueprints by doing Lesser Elijah, and I was wrong. So you can see here, you can actually get it from Lesser Elijah, and it's even easier. You only have to do 50 clicks. But I don't know, for me, I need the mining skills right now. Alright, so I shouldn't bash the game. At least they made Lesser Elijah. I was thinking that maybe Lesser Elijah is one of the rewards. Crystalline core, no. Jungle shorts, no. Alright, so what was the hunting for each one? Argus? Papoose. Oh, red papoose. Screechers. Snowdrakes. Chimeras. Mutant boars. And yeah, the snowdrakes. Alright. So I think what I'll do is I'll pick the mining. It's funny how its mining is the same no matter what you pick, right? So I was thinking picking whatever one of these was affecting the loot, but I'm not so sure that it does. I'll have to go buy some probes. Maybe I'll try mining in a new section tonight. Try something different for a change. Now I was gonna trade terminal. Yeah, maybe I should. 106. Let's check how's the price of Mankini is doing. It's not too bad. At least it's stabilized around 20 ped. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So fuck, I have like 180 peds worth just in markup. I really got to get these sold. If any of my viewers can help buy some Mankinis, they happen to play on Next Island, yo, you can wear it here. It's pretty popular. Seen one guy wearing it. I got a good look. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's buy some mining shit, yo. Yeah, so 10 ped is enough to complete the mission 4 times. So it is 5 ped each. So if you can sell the blueprint for 5 ped, anything you mine will be your profit. Well, I guess then you have to pay for your decay on the tool and shit. I know, I'm pretty sure maybe making lesser Elijah is the best way to go about completing this daily thing. And it's a shame they didn't split it up, eh? Like, why did they do it that instead of like having like a daily mission for each that you could do, like one daily crafting terminal, one daily mining terminal, why'd they make it one terminal and you can only do it once? Maybe that was to limit the amount of blueprints coming out, I guess. Would have been kind of nice if you could do each daily in a separate terminal. But oh well. Room for improvement. Alright, let's get a good look at the map. Where haven't I mined before? Maybe I should do a mining run along the river? Fuck, man, I think that's where all those papus are. Hate them. Hate them so much. Yeah, let's try the opposite. Let's go down south for a change. Now this will be good. Maybe all the time I've been spending watching sports, I can get more done. So when the Raptors are finished playing, it's actually for the best. Yeah, I feel bad for Lowry too because he had a $500,000 bonus if he could win the game tonight. So because he lost $500,000. That would really suck balls. Not in a good way. Now you could tell when they showed the view on his face when he saw that he lost the game. He was pretty pissed. Now it's kind of disappointing because our team is just stacked with good players. And I'm kind of disappointed in Nick Nurse. He really didn't use our best players. Like fucking Matt Thomas, every time he put him in the game, it was like game over. The other team was just slaughtered. He was the best shooter in the fucking league. He just hit every shot he took, basically. The guy is deadly. I don't know why he was on the bench. You want to put fucking Lowry out there and fucking Van Fleet? You gotta be kidding me. They couldn't hit a fucking side of a barn. It's like the only time those guys play good is when it's garbage minutes. As soon as it's time, crunch time, they're fucked. It's like you've seen that overtime game. The only reason we won is because they kept letting us win over and over and over. We kept losing and blowing it and blowing it. And then finally we won. Just the other team just basically gave up and handed it to us. Alright, let's try this. A little bit of good news. Oh, fine right off the bat. I was ready to have a meltdown. Dang, success screwed up my entire meltdown I was preparing. We can turn it around. Alright, so each one of these runs, let's compare and see how much loot I get. I gotta try to get 5 peds in order to break even. It's quite a bit, huh? Ah, 2 finds in a row. The hell's going on? They trying to cheer me up because the Raptors lost? Now, if they want to cheer me up, they're going to have to give me at least one ped. I'm not that cheap. Yeah, the other good news, I wanted to do a late night stream tonight. It's because I'm going to stay up a little bit later, go pick one of my plants tonight. It looked pretty ready. Sadly, it got seeds, so when I could see the pods of the seeds burst, I'm pretty sure that means the buds are ready. I tried one of the plants though and only had about 10 seeds in the whole plant, so it wasn't that bad. I don't know how that happens when there's no males around. I was thinking maybe someone on my street has males and I just never saw them. Fuck man, 3 successes in a row. What the hell's going on here? Now usually every time my sports team loses, I try to make it as motivation to get some new shit done. So maybe that's what I'll do. Now the Raptors are done, I'll try to get a lot more shit done. I was thinking, I don't even have the map equipped. I don't know what's with this place. No enemies. Fucking 3 in a row probe drops. It's crazy here. Finally, no resources. It's like, geez, at this rate, we're gonna turn a profit. That'd be a nightmare. Holy, some forest nexus. Who was it? Yoshi was sharing some post about some guy who has the wrong price for forest nexus at a shop. I don't think it's necessarily always someone who's like a shitty shopkeeper. It could be like when I have a shop. Sometimes I would set the wrong price by accident. Especially when I'm hammered and I'm just pricing stuff before I go to bed, half asleep. I've had players go to my shop that were my friends and warn me. They're like, hey, you put price things like way under on some shit. And I'm like, oh shit, thanks for telling me. I remember one time I think I put sweat for like, I don't know, half a ped a K, or no, yeah, 0.5 a K instead of, I forget what it was. I priced the sweat half the price of what it should be. Luckily they told me. So it can be hit or miss. You gotta look out for that as like a buyer in shops. Not only are you gotta look out for shopkeepers that'll rip you off, but try to check out for shopkeepers that put prices too low by accident. That's also a possibility. And if you want, you can be nice and warn them. Oh, see that? Picked up some fruit right where my mine was dropped. I was gonna say that means no resources. Ah, 20 again. Piece of shit. So could you give me 100 for fuck's sakes? I want better free shit. No, it's like, come on, have some sympathy here. It's like I'm mining for God's sakes. I'm losing. And I was wondering, because I'm like, man, I've been running a long time and I haven't seen any minerals or surface minerals. Man, it sucks. Our weather here in my province is getting really super cold this year. We're breaking cold records again. I was thinking I was going to try holding out because my greenhouse broke from last year. I was like, oh, maybe we'll have a warm fall and I won't need a greenhouse. So fuck, what do you know? We get the coldest fucking fall ever. So what I was thinking of doing was ordering the greenhouse, seeing if I could find any that they still had left. Because I figured, God, they're probably already all sold out. And what do you know, they're having their end of the season sale. And everything was like sold out. Except for like a fucking giant greenhouse. And then that's the one I wanted, so. Well, it's not really that giant, but big enough to fit 4 plants. So that's pretty big compared to most. The only shitty thing is I kept buying greenhouses that were made out of tarps and stuff. And they were okay all up until a fucking windstorm came. Windstorms destroyed the shit out of them. It's basically the tarp acts like a sail. And then once there's a fucking hurricane coming, a sail kind of catches the wind, right? So if you get like anywhere around 100km/h gusts, it just rips the tarps to shreds, bends all the poles. Then all your plants usually die because when the roof caves in, it fucking crushes all the branches. I had it happen like 2-3 times. I was getting sick of it. So I figured this time when I ordered a greenhouse, I decided to go for a different design. This one's actually aluminum. So it's like an aluminum fucking plated or like a metal frame fucking greenhouse. So it's not going to be tarp this time. Like the other one was tarp with metal poles. This one is actually a metal frame with I think some sort of plexiglass or maybe plastic sheets. But anyways, at least it's thick plastic and not tarps. If I had to guess, there's still going to be a chance of wind, so I'm going to fucking strap it down really good. And pretend like it's a tarp one just in case. But we'll see. The other shitty thing I noticed with greenhouses is they can get infested with bugs easier. Because bugs will target the greenhouse because it's a place they can survive where everything else is cold. Fucking ants love greenhouses. They get in there. So maybe I'll have to try to seal it so no insects can get in. Seems like the good mineral finds in this area are screwed. It was just that beginning place near the teleporter. Maybe it's because I got too close to the water. Some force nexus. Yeah, so that'll be nice. Tonight I can celebrate the Raptors losing with the new beginnings of harvesting another plant. I figured I wanted to save something to cheer me up when they lost. Well, I know another thing that can cheer me up when they lose. It's the Bitcoin lottery spins. If anyone else wants to help with the Bitcoin lottery, don't be shy. Hit the more info button, follow the link. 23,381 Satoshi. Boom, 23,400 Satoshi. Alright, thanks a lot, all my many referrals. You guys are making my day. Every time you do the free spins, it's getting me more lottery tickets and cheering me up. Helping me forget the Raptors. Down with the Raptors. Now I'll be back to watching the Raptors next year. I always turn on them when they lose, but it's just because I'm a bit cranky. That was such a good season. If we would have just had Lowry sit it with an ankle injury, we would have slaughtered the Celtics. Our other point guards are way better. Lowry's like a Westbrook. He's one of those players that takes all the shots and just... Sure, it looks like he's winning and doing good, but man, he's wasting everyone else's opportunities. Some players make players better and other players make them suck. If you needed players to suck, Lowry's your point guard. He'll do good for himself, but everyone else will be fucked. And he trained Van Fleet to play the same way. It's funny when they're both on the floor together, it's like, man, your whole team is just useless at that point. You could have Siakam, fucking OG, it doesn't matter. Best forwards in the league aren't going to be able to score with those two ball hogs playing. Alright, this area is looking kind of cool. Palm trees. Not cool in resources though. At least I'm making pretty good progress on the mission. I think I'll have enough time to complete it. But yeah, so is anyone else taking part in the race tomorrow? Maybe I'll see you there. At the end of the episode today, I'm going to go to the auction terminal and see if I can buy a vehicle for it. I really got to get my act together. Maybe the next time the race occurs, then I'll have done the crafting mission in time. Yeah, I was thinking that's what I'll do. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I was thinking I should finish up the crafting run, go to Calypso, sell the rewards, or sell the blueprints, but... It is tempting. Fly back to Rocktropia and restock my shop with... Oh, there is some fruit. Means no resources. There it is. 21! What a fucking surprise. Thinking it's definitely not going to be 100 in this planet. Planet of stingy fruit. Ah, milky water. Still one size. One size fits all these loots. It's probably like crafting, right? Like you can just do so many drops and eventually you hit a better one occasionally, but it's pretty rare. Most of the time it's shit all the time. Fucking boars. Oh god. I gotta get away from these animals. I swear, animals are always taking over planets. Thank God we need to eat them to survive. No, this isn't good. I'm pretty sure I'm not making it to the top of this mountain. Oh, there's a boar up there anyways. Fuck. Right, now the boars are after me. I'll try equipping my axe. Oh, that's not gonna help. I was like, I could try equipping my axe to run away, but they've already hit me substantially. Those boars look fast. Hyper bacon. It's like never underestimate the power of bacon. Did I already have this place? Shadow Hill. Sounds familiar. Oh no, discovered a new location. Shadow Hill. Cool. Back when I used to live on Carn Street, I think Carn means hill in Old English or something, but yeah, it was a big hill that we lived on, and there was a park called Shadow Hill. It's because there was a giant light on the top of the building near the Or is it? I think, yeah, the light was... Oh yeah, at the top of the hill. And if you stood there, it would shine your shadow across the whole valley. So you could see a giant shadow of yourself, like hundreds of stories tall. It was pretty cool. We used to get hammered and go there. Only on legal substances. Get hammered on catnip. Alright, let's try mining near Shadow Hill. That sounds good. I need a bigger map. This thing doesn't show me anything. Wow, that was good. Let's try to go north, huh? Ah, fuck, there's a lot of enemies to the north. Try going this way. It's probably more of those boars. There's some crude oil around here. Oh, right next to me. That was a funny find. It's like, where is it? Oh, right under me. The other thing about Shadow Hill, looks like we're on quite a big of a hill here. Oh yeah, you can see it on the map. The hill's all the way around. I need some water that I can jump off the hill. Yeah, no sign of water anywhere. Come on, I'm not going to have enough time to drop these probes if I'm stuck on some hill. Yeah, I found some sweet stuff. Where is it? Up there. Fuck. I'll just summon it. Boy, was that Raptors or game ever close. Man, our team was like within one shot of winning it. Right at the end. You can never trust Van Fleet with the game-winning shots. Ever since he's been a point guard for us, he's missed every time he's taken a game-winning shot. Or even an end-of-quarter shot. He's never even made one of those. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how bad of a point guard are you that you've never made a game-winning shot? You're like taking them almost like every other day. You've never made one your whole career? It's like garbage. That's when you know that you're not a good player. It's when you can't make when it counts. But I think it's because our division was so weak this year, we still made it far. Oh, that was close. Maybe there is a way down this mountain. Or hill. Well, either way, I'm at the halfway point for completing the mission. No resources here. Maybe we can get a quick message from the sponsor and that will brighten things up. Today's big Raptors loss was brought to you by Crack. Crack, it fucked them up. I'm just kidding. Take care, everyone. Go Raptors. Go. Alright, I'm back. Almost felt like the end of the show there for some reason. It's like going into end of the show mode. I don't know, I think I fell about halfway down this mountain now. It's really, some of these falls I can survive. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. This looks like good mining territory. Or not. Holy shit, that was close. I thought my health was good enough to take another drop and I didn't even look. I'm like, oh shit. One hit, I'm done. But I survived. I'm a survivor. Boy, a lot of shit around this place. Call it Mount Shit Hill. Who knows, maybe I'll stumble across the new oil rig. Ah, fuck. Some creatures. Never even heard of those portal... Oh yeah, I think I heard of portal... Oh, there's some shit. Or no, Burkite. 20, what do you know? Fuck, these creatures that surrounded me. Pieces of shit. Man. There's no way to escape them. They've fucking surrounded the whole hill. Isn't that nice? Well designed. Looks like I won't be exploring this part of the game. It's like not only are there shitty enemies here, but also no minerals. Worst mining location ever. The good thing, if I do a lot of running around to get away from these creatures, gives me more opportunities to find more rocks and fruit. Help recoup some of the losses from this crap or mining run. There we go. Seems like they didn't design that hill too badly. I was able to escape those creatures. Ooh, that was pretty bad. I'm gonna have to have a succession of good finds in order to recoup some of the losses from this 5-ped run. Maybe a little bit of narc. Let's find narc again. Or what was that one that I found? Maybe some sort of rare next island shit that's worth good. So this is the thing with mining. You can still find rare minerals, I think, right? Just small amounts of them with this probe. There's something. Garson grease. Still a 1. Come on. Is 1 all we got? Seemed like our first daily or mining mission was the best luck, yeah? Oh shit, some creatures. You can just imagine what creatures are around this area. Probably gonna find some papoos. Portal guardians. Energy matter. Crude oil, lowest amount. It's a crude find. Yeah, maybe I'll try to make it this way. Can't seem to make it anywhere else. Now I was thinking, if anyone's watching the video and I happen to run past fruit and don't pick it up, try to make a note of it in the chat where the location is. What type of fruit. So I can run back and pick it up. Because I know there's got to be times where I glance away from the screen, happen to miss it, and you guys are watching it in the show and see it. Be like, oh, he fucking ran right past it. Now I wonder if you can mine the same spot every day for this daily mission, just because a lot of the minerals would reset each day. I don't know. Oh, a tiny size, 2. Remember I was asking for a bigger one than a 1? Let's see what a 2 is. Maybe it's pretty much the same, but let's check it out, yo. We'll check it out. Maybe it'll give me time for a vape. See, that was one of the tricks online. They're like, if you want a quieter bong, try muffling it with your fingers too. Tried that. I think it worked, eh? Alright, so it wasn't a huge find, but see, 2 is possible with this finder. Maybe a 3 is possible. Let's try to probe right where it was. Nah, jack shit. Alright, this is exciting. It's like I was getting a little bit down because of the Raptors losing, but man, just a little bit of Entropia cheers me up again. I'm happy. It's like for a while there, Entropia was bringing me down after Beamer died, but definitely gotten back into it. This YouTubing and everything has really helped turn things around. Now, I don't really owe it to you guys. If no one was watching the show, I probably would have quit and wouldn't even be playing Entropia. Would have lost the love of my life. And I was thinking, what's the fun of playing Entropia if you don't have anyone else to play with? It kind of reminds me of sometimes when I go to big parties at bars and stuff. I'd be like, alright, now I went to this big party and I'm like at a big party with tons of people and I always end up just drinking in the corner alone. Or it's like sitting at a table, but yeah, I guess. It's like it's weird how sometimes you can be in crowds of people and still yet seem alone. Now that's how I figured when Beamer first died. It was going to be a bit depressing because I'd have no one to hang out with in the game, but eventually I'd meet new people. Sucks, just gotta move on. Man. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Beamer's still playing Entropia in the afterlife. He secretly created another character. Sure, there's better things to do in heaven than play Entropia. Although I can't think of any. Alright, we're getting close. Only 8 probes left. I thought I just saw something, did I? No, but I did hit something. Only a 1. Who knows? Maybe that 2 of oil will help turn this oil or this mining run around, but not many probes left to drop for this run, so they better make these ones count. 8 left. See, hopefully I can find a bit more fruit to help pay off this run. Oh. Oh, whoa, is that a double combo? Found Burkite and sweet stuff. That deserves a woohoo. Woohoo! Yeah, let's pick that shit up, yo. For someone else, so the crowds of people around me get it. Well, it would have been nice to find a 2, but still finding 1 is okay. Better than 0. Keep an eye out for the minerals. Now what I decided to do was order 2 different bong mufflers and to compare them. Maybe I'll do a review for them for my channel. See which bong muffler works best to muffle the sound. They're not an expensive product to get. I think it was around $1 or something. Depending where you order it from. Order it from the States, it was like $5. Order it from China, it's like $1. Alright, let's try another drop. Drop, 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 drop. Nothing. Oh, I think I saw fruit. Did you guys? Fuck. Gotta try to turn around and go back exact opposite what direction. Oh, there it is. Thank God. It's like I don't want to miss my 23. Now when you're finding 100 stacks of fruit, makes fruit finding a little bit more exciting because you're like, shit, you don't have to find many before you find a K. But Jesus, 20 every time? It's gonna take forever to find 1,000. Oh well, at least I'm finding them. So how many people find nothing? Then they have something to complain about. People in the countries and nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Now I sure hope I don't go outside my plants or got rained on or something. I should have really checked the weather to see what it was going to be today. Figured I better check if there's any resources before I run down this cliff quick. Alright, just 3 more drops left. Think I can do it? Can I break even on this craft or mining run? Can I remember to call it mining and not crafting? Probably not. That was good. No resources, so I didn't have to run back. Alright, 2 more. Ooh, big nothing. Nada. Let's try near that palm tree. That palm tree looks like it's where it's at. Well, we'll drop it next to the palm tree and do the palm tree dance. Woo! Biggest loot ever. Woo! Crude oil, 1. Wasn't biggest ever, but see, that tree is where it's at. If anyone needs minerals, just hit up that tree. Has it ever failed me? Never. 100% ratio, that tree. What the hell? You can get a limited Mankini Blueprint? Or just the blueprint to make the limited... Because, man, that bikini print's worth like 50 ped. If that's a fucking option. Dear God. Alright, I gotta pick the bikini print. Oh, fuck, I should check how much it's still worth. Can you imagine the bikini print is one of them? That'd be fucked. Not that I'd be complaining, I'd just be like, holy shit, they don't have to craft lesser Elijah to get it. Yeah, it's still worth 37 ped. Can you imagine that? I just made 37 ped from this mining run. Right, let's check the bikini or Mankini. Do I have it on me still? Let's check the value of it. Fuck, it's selling for 50 ped now. I was hoping the price of the Mankini Blueprint would rebound. So there you go. So fuck, either of these prints is worth large. Here, let me compare the two. I was not expecting these options to be, or these blueprints to be in the options, or the rewards. It's left me flustered. I was thinking that these blueprints were only available one way or the other, not both ways. See, that's tempting, like, Which one do I gamble on? The Mankini or the Bikini? Shit, I should really check, see how many of I have in storage. Pretty sure I only have 2 bikinis. Or let me check. Be right back. Alright, I brought my master items list back up. I'm going to check to see which blueprint I have the most of. I wouldn't be surprised if I have the same of both. Just because I looked it up. Alright, here it is. The Mankini Blueprint. I have 3 copies. 2 I looted, 1 I bought off auction, I think. Or maybe the other way around. Alright, so next I'll check the Bikini. But it's under R. Here it is. Rionu Bikini. I have 2 of the blueprints for those. So I'll pick up the 3rd one for bikinis. Is that the smart move? There is less bikinis, it appears. And that Mankini sale of 50 pet is probably a fluke. Most of them have sold for 26. Whereas the bikini, most of them have sold for 40. Yeah, so the bikini is the more better option. Isn't that wild, guys? Let's check if it is the actual bikini print. No, it isn't. It's a different one. I was gonna say, there's no way they gave me that print. Alright, so that sucks balls. I picked up a limited version. Alright, now I gotta go check a crafting terminal, see what's up. It says that it has a 20,000% markup, but I don't know. That's a bit disappointing. I got my hopes up that it was another copy of the bikini print. I should have looked more carefully. It probably told me right on it. Alright, I gotta get to that teleporter, so I'm just gonna run straight to it with the axe. No fucking around. Axe time. And I'll check for fruit along the way. I think I'm almost there. And if I don't make it and I get killed by creatures, it'll just get me there even faster. Now it's kind of fitting that the Raptors lost today because the temperature has gotten cold enough that I don't need to wear the Raptors jerseys anymore. I can switch to dressing in normal clothes again, not die from heat. Not that I hate the heat. Heat's my favorite. It's when the babes strip down. Let's be real, not just the babes. Oh. Thought I saw minerals there for a sec, but I was just probably hallucinating. Got my mind on other things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll take a break from sports and not even watch the Blue Jays for a while. I could use a little bit of sports break and get more productive stuff done. Alright, made it to the Oasis. Anyone ever listen to Oasis? I like that group. Hey, it says I updated a mission. Looks like a fucking hole in the ground. And I'm going to take this teleporter to Crystal Peak and we'll go check out some blueprints. See what kind of action we got. Fuck, so the only thing I needed was wool, and I sold it. What an idiot. So is that the exact same ingredients as the regular version? I gotta check. Did that just open the same one even though I had it pinned? The fuck? Where is it? There. Oh, it is a different print. The unlimited one uses less materials. Isn't that something? 4 less Tiger Eye and 4 less Lesser Elijah. Isn't that weird, eh? So there's some news for everyone. If you're wondering which version of the Mankini print or Bikini you want to use, it appears the unlimited version is using less. It's weird, because I always thought limited would be the opposite. Or because it's limited, it would use less. Maybe there's another catch? Alright, well, thanks for watching the show, everyone. Guess we didn't really get too much exciting done. I was hoping I looted the Mankini print, but just a limited version. So, well, yeah, I guess I'll check too before I wrap up the show. How much did I get back in trade terminal shit? What was my loot back return like? Holy shit. So I lost over 3 ped. Or no, wait. 250. Yeah, so I lost roughly 270. But does any of this stuff have markup? Let's check. Oil? No. Milky water? No. Sweet stuff? Yeah, it's got good markup. Forest Nexus? No. Grace and Grease? Yeah, it's got good markup. But can you imagine I never found that 2 find? God, I would have really gotten low. Luckily I found some fruit and stones to kind of actor it. And lucky that I also got the blueprint, other than screwing it up and picking a shitty one. But that's the best way to learn. Anyone who's watched my videos can just learn that you probably don't want to pick up the limited version of the Mankini and Bikini from that. The better way is to actually do it by crafting Lesser Elijah and looting it yourself that way. Unless the unlimited version is also for sale on those rewards. But I kind of doubt it. Maybe. Alright, thanks for watching today, everyone. Help me cheer up with the Raptors losing it all. Patreon links if you want to help me cheer up maybe more. That would really help. And Society 6, Swag Bucks. Yeah, Society 6 is my shirts. Swag Bucks is the discounts. I was ordering some stuff online today, and I got a 4% discount on the fucking Swag Bucks thing. So I was like, 4%? That's a pretty huge discount. And then that's almost like taking a good chunk out of the tax, right? So GameKit, that's where you can get paid to be a gamer. But I recommend Entropia Partners instead to do the same thing, because they'll pay you in Project Entropia dollars. Hido TV, that's the one you get watch videos, get paid, and it'll pay you in Project Entropia dollars. Bitcoin will pay you in Bitcoin, but actually Satoshi, the mini little versions of Bitcoin, you have to save them up to equal a whole Bitcoin. And if you win the lottery, you'll save it up pretty quick. Alright, and finishing quick is my specialty, so I'll wrap this up. Oh yeah, the virtual mates for adults only and men, but if ladies need a sex machine, they can call me. And I'm just kidding, unless you're near Toronto. And then, yeah, what is it? Wikipedia, or not Wikipedia, Entropia zine. That'll give you more information on Entropia. And one of the coolest theme shirts in Entropia is the nicest vampire in of all of Entropia, Raven Jade. She's got her shirts. I don't know how nice she is. Maybe she's bad, not nice, because that's what her shirts say. I don't know. She always seems nice to me and not bad, so we'll see. Anyways, take care, everyone. Let's see if we got any items. I'll check my storage and see what I got. Yeah, let's do it, the bikini prints. If you happen to get that shitty limited bikini print in your vaporizer and it sucks, just like it sucks not getting the unlimited version, then give the show a dislike. But that if it doesn't happen, then you can help with a like. I really appreciate it. And just make sure you never purchase the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. I'll try to get the vlogging started now that the Raptors lost. I got more motivation on my mind. See you. Here's 2 videos and a subscribe. 3 at the same time when you think about it.